Hey kids, how are you today? Hey Peter, how are you today? Okay, very good. Hey Mary, how's your weekend? Do you go out with your family or friends? Christmas Eve? Wow, sounds interesting. Okay, good. Now, please take out your textbook and turn to page 42. Let's start it today. Today, we are talking about equation in two variables. Equation in two variables. 二元一次方程式, right? Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's review first. Last week, we talked about equation in one variable. So let's take an example. If an amusement park ticket costs X dollar per person, Ben and Wendy want to go out this weekend. How much money do they have to pay? There are two people, right? Ben and Wendy. And each ticket costs X dollar, so it's easy to see they have to pay 2X dollar, right? Okay, very good. So let's go to the next step. Ben gives the staff of amusement park $1,000. How much money would he get back? Wow, it's quite difficult, right? So Ben gave the staff $1,000, and the tickets cost 2X dollars. So exactly, he will get back 1,000 minus 2X dollar. Right? Does anyone have any questions? Okay, very good. Now, go on next step. So, if Ben got $200 back, how much is a ticket? Wow. So, from the last question, we talked a ticket is X dollars, right? So, we have to solve the equation now. So, we make the equation first. Ben costs $1,000 and the two tickets cost 2X dollar. So 1,000 minus 2X equals 200. That's how much he got back, right? So how should we get the price of the ticket? So when we talk about one variable last week, we talked about solution, right? Okay, Kevin, what is solution? Okay, very good. Kevin says X is the solution. Exactly. So what is solution? Let's talk about the equation 1,000 minus 2X equal 200. The variable X, what is the variable X is our solution. So when we talk about find the solution, it means we have to find what is X. So how can we find the X? It would be axioms of equality. Axioms of equality. 等量公理. Do you remember that? Hey Kathy, do you remember that? Yes. We have learned it as grade 5, right? So what is axioms of equality? Let's take a look. On this question, we have to find the solution X. How can we find the solution X? We have to make sure X is the only part on the left of the equal. So we have to minus 1,000 first. But in this equation, we minus 1,000 on the left side. We have to minus 1,000 on the right hand side either, right? So do the calculate on both sides of equation is axiom of equality. So we have to minus 1000 on the left side. We have to minus 1000 on the right hand side either. And now we have minus 2x on the left hand side of the equal, right? So we have divided by minus 2. And by the axioms of equality, we have to divide it minus 2 on the both sides. So we can get the solution x equal 400 now. It is what we talked about last week, right? Okay, very good. To make sure everyone know how to make the solution, each group, there's a Slido time to you. Okay, the question is that Santa Claus wants to buy a chocolate as a Christmas gift. A chocolate costs X dollars. He buy 10 chocolate by $5,000 and get back 300. How much is a chocolate? How much is a chocolate? So we have an equation of one variable now. $500 minus 10x. 10x means 10 chocolates times their price, right? And equals $300 is what it gets back. So each group find the x now. How much is a chocolate? Okay, since each group, everybody know how to solve the solution now. Very good. It's x equal 20. Excellent. So let's go on next step. How about this? The equation means 2x plus 3y equal 10. 2x plus 3y equal 10. Can we solve it by the way like solving equation in one variable? Can we? Can we, Peter? No, right? Why? In this equation, we have two variables. So we call it equation in two variables. Equation in two variables. So it's easy to see that we can solve it by axioms of equation, right? So this is what we talk about next. Let's get started. Okay, this is your time, DIY time. Now each group, you have blocks to make your creation. You have like orange or purple one, or I have blue one, black one, or white block now. So every group come to take what you want. Use two kinds of colors to make your creation. Remember, only two colors. Only two colors. And name it. Name your creation. And count how many blocks do you use. Count it. Now, number 3. Remember to set it a price. Set it a price. Okay, so what I mean? I use white and black blocks to make a chair. And make a table on the camera, and I took a picture on the PPT. You can see it. So you have to talk to me how many blocks and what color is it to make what. So for example, I use 6 black blocks and 10 white blocks to make a chair. I use 6 black blocks and 10 white blocks to make a chair. Also, I use 9 black blocks and 4 white blocks to make a table. And I price it, the chair would be $40. A table would be $49. So group 1. Group 1 use 5 orange blocks and 3 blue blocks to make an airplane. excellent. And the airplane would be $100. Okay, good. How about group 2? Oh, group 2 use 10 orange blocks and 7 blue blocks to make a car. And the car would be $115. Okay, excellent. Now, it's brainstorming time. Can you make an equation of this situation? What should I mean? Okay, I use 6 black blocks and 10 white blocks to make a chair. A chair would be $40. How to make an equation? So first of all, we have if a black worth X dollar and a white block worth Y dollars. So we can make an equation like this. 6x plus 10y equal 40. I have 6 black blocks and each of black blocks worth X dollar. So we have 6x. And I have 10 white blocks and each white blocks worth Y dollars. So it means 10y. And cx plus 10y equal 40. And the chair will be $40, right? And as the same reason to the table, we can make 9x plus 4y equals 49. Because we have 9 black blocks now and 4 white blocks. And the table will be $49. Okay? Now, each group, please, it's your time. On your situation, your masterpiece, your creation, what the price is. Can you make a equation on this? Okay, look at me first. Let's do the compare first. So, what is the equation in one variable? And the first we talk about is called 1000 minus 2x equal 200, right? It's the amusement park ticket parts, right? So, in one variable, we have only one x, no other variable. So, we can solve the solution by axioms of equality. So, we can solve the solution. It means we can find out what is x. So, what is the equation in two variables? By the example on my chair, I got cx plus 10y equal 40, right? So, on this situation, can we solve the x and y? No. So, now we have no idea to solve the solution now. But we will talk it next week. Okay? Okay, it's your homework. As your masterpiece, your work, please try to make an equation of two variables. Each group has each group's answer, right? And try to figure out how much is each block's worth. It means how much is a white block and how much is a black block's worth, a block worth. And how do you know? It's your homework to figure out the reason. Okay? Okay. See you next time and have a good weekend. The time is now. Time out. Okay, goodbye.